We're here at the Gaylord Entertainment Center in Nashville, Tennessee. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between the Nashville Predators and the Buffalo Sabres.
The key for both sides tonight will be playing smart in their own end.
We've got a fast skating team up against a very balanced club that gets scoring right through its lineup.
Well, they both need to show determination on the defensive side of the puck.
Just about ready to drop the puck, so now let's get down to center ice. Face-off won by Briere. He gets laid out. Here's Danny Markov. Goes behind his net to Andreas Johansson. Found by Kalinin. Here comes Kalinin to Paul Kariya, who's one of the most dedicated players in the game. Front of the net, shoots the puck. Pass up to Afinogenov. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Quickly steered aside by Thomas Vokoun. He passes it to Kariya. We're scoreless in the first. Quick shot, and he whistled it wide of the net. To Johansson over center ice. It's 2-on-1 into the slot. Takes it behind the net. Shoots the puck. Possession taken by Walker. Cuts in. He scores, and it's 1-0. The faceoff goes to Buffalo. They carry it into the attacking zone. Shots are 3-2 for Nashville. Here's David Legwand. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Front of the net. Steered inside by Marty Biro. The Predators take possession. Into the... He scores! And that'll give them a 2-goal lead midway through the first. Nashville in firm control with a 2-goal lead.
And we're not even finished the first period. Really set the tone early.
Number 26, Steve Sullivan.
In behind. Pass up to 2-2.
Assisted by number
midway through the first, and it's 2-0 for Nashville.
And by number 11.
The shots are 5-2 for Nashville. Wrist shot from the left. He scores! Just like that, they're running away with this.
The release on that shot is so quick. The goalie barely had time to react to the shot. Nice goal.
Nashville wins the faceoff
Scored
again.
by number 25.
Nashville getting lots of shots on goal here in the first.
Number 27, Jason York. And by number 55, Jordan Tutu.
The shots are 6-2 for Nashville. Here's Steve Sullivan. He's a +1 in the... He scores! Midway through the first, they're already running away with this. Nashville is skating circles around their opponent.
Jim, it doesn't even look like a fair fight out there.
And the faceoff is won by Drew. Predators take possession.
Sullivan.
From behind the net.
Assisted by number 3, Marek Zidlicki. And by number 2, Dan Hamhuis.
Shots are 7-2 for Nashville. Passed over to Markov. Nashville is getting lots of shots here in the first. At center. For the howitzer! He scores! That's a couple of goals tonight. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Sabres. They bring it in on the attack.
Demi Arkhipov, assisted by number 55.
From behind the net.
Tutu, and by number 45.
It's passed ahead to Orsar. Here's Dan Hamhuis. He's a +3 in this game already. To David Legwand, a junior graduate of the Plymouth Whalers. Now it's passed to Zidlicki. To Dan Hamhuis. Now a pass up to Orsar. To Marek Zidlicki. Shots are 8-2 for Nashville. Pass up to Orsar. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Passed over to Hamhuis.
1 minute left in the first period.
That'll do it for the first. The score is 5-0. Nashville has a sizable lead as this second period gets underway. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Predators. From behind the net, here's Steve Sullivan, a big part of his team's great game tonight. Into the slot, he scores! The faceoff goes to Buffalo. That's a nice play. It's a one-on-one battle. Gets away a hard shot. And he missed. He scores! And they're right back in the game.
Steve Sullivan.
Here's Chris Drury.
Number 23, Chris Drury.
Into the corner he goes. Here's Chris Drury, who will feel better for his performance since he scored in this game. Quick shot pushed aside by Volkun. Buffalo has a relentless attack going here. Quick shot from the slot. Drury to Greer. And another shot. Another save. The shots are 9-7 for Nashville. Norinen made the save. Right in front. Oh, he hit the post. Nashville takes possession. It's cleared by Markov. Nashville up by 5 as we approach the midway mark of the second. Passed ahead to Johansson. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. Norinen denies him. He scores! And they're running away with this one middle of the second period. It has to be tough to keep your focus when you're up like this.
Well, you're right, Jim. But hey, that's the kind of motivation problem coaches would love to have.
Andreas Johansson.
From behind the net, here's Steve Sullivan having a great night with a pair of goals and he scores! And now he's got a pair. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Nashville wins the faceoff again. The shots are 13-7 for Nashville. Goes behind his net. They bring the puck to center. He turned the puck over and is brought in over the line. It's passed ahead to Sullivan. Here comes David Legwand. Saved by Norinen. Front of the net. Yet another stop. Hecht. He takes it to center. Here they come over the blue line. Passed ahead to Sullivan. Into the slot. Great save by Norinen to Briere. Here's a quick shot. Here's Jordan Tutu. Shots on goal are 16-8 for Nashville. They're into the attacking zone. He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Predators.
Number 17, Scott Hartnell, assisted by number...
From behind the net, Murray. Nashville moves out to center. They gain the blue line on the attack. Shots on goal are 17-8 for Nashville. The goalie's out of his net to play the puck. Johnson. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. Here's Chris Drury, who's got a goal in this game. He passes the puck to Johnson, and he safely shoots the puck in deep. And that ends the second period. No contest here. Nashville has a sizable lead into the third period. We're ready for the faceoff. To Zidlichki. From behind the net, here's Vladimir Orsov. He's a huge reason his team's having such a good game. Here, oh, he hit the post! Here come the Sabres quickly out of their own zone. Over to Orsog. Here comes Orsog. Shot the puck. Quick up to Hesht. Now he carries it to center ice. He's in over the blue line on the attack. To Zidlichki. To leg one. It's 2-on-1. In the corner. In front. Saved by Norinen. Another shot. That's stopped. Buffalo takes possession. Cuts in front. The shots are 19-8 for Nashville. Here they come again, onto the attack. Turned away by Norinen. Here come the Sabres quickly out of their own zone. Quick shot. Vokun made the save. Here's Mike Greer. Here's another stop. Dumont. Right in front. He scores. Midway through the third, that might be too little too late. The faceoff goes to Buffalo. He's got a breakaway onto the net. Vokun made the brilliant save. Connolly, another quick shot. Buffalo picked it up. It's passed ahead to 2-2. He's off. In front. Quick shot from the slot. Around the back. Into the slot. Another shot. Hit the man in front of the net. Up to Roy. Now he's into the attacking zone. Turned away by Vokun. The shots are 20-13 for Nashville. Out they come. And it's brought in over the line. He scores, and they're running away with this one middle of the third. Nashville must be very happy with what they've done here.
Well, it was an excellent game, and it worked perfectly.
Here comes Chris Drury. Vokun turned the shot aside to Scott Walker. Here comes Scott Walker. Shoots from deep in the slot. Along the boards. Front of the net. Oop, post. To Drury. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. He gets thrashed. To Paul Kariya. Cuts in front. Norinen turned the shot away. Walker around the back. In front. Shoots the puck from the slot. Quick up to Greer. Now he moves it into the attacking zone. Shoots. Timonen. He passes the puck to Walker. Shoots it. He scores. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Briere. With speed, it's a one-on-one right in front. Along the boards. Quick up to Hesht. Now a pass up to Warsaw. He's into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck from in front. To Briere. Now he moves it out. He passes it to a Finneganov. To Hesht. Fires from the slot. Blocked in front of the net. Ahead to leg one. Into the middle. They bring the puck over the line. We're down to the final minute of the third. To Briere. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. He scores! Daniel Briere! That was unbelievable. Face-off won by Archipov. He'll go at him one-on-one. Oh, he hit the post. Around the back. Again they shoot. Norinen made the brilliant save. He passes the puck to Greer, and he's over the line, in on the attack. Now he's over the blue line, on the attack. Norinen with a great glove save. Scooped up by Gilson to Dumont. And he brings the puck over the line. Quick shot from beside the net. Dumont, another shot. Here's another stop. Puck jumped on by Drury. Less than 10 seconds to go in the third. That ends it. Nashville put on a clinic in this one.
They ran up the score big time.
Tonight's third star for Nashville, number 17, Scott Hartnett. Tonight's second star, Nashville, number 33, Vladimir Orsa. And tonight's Nashville, number 26, Steve Sullivan.
From Nashville, Tennessee, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.